Jacopo Tintoretto. His real name was Jacopo Robusti, and he was born on September 29th in 1518 in Venice. Tintoretto's father, Giovanni, was a cloth dryer or tinter, which is how he got his name Tintoretto. Tintoretto means little dryer. When he was young, he began dabbing on the dryer's walls. His father took him to the studio of Titan to see how he could be trained as an artist. Titan was a leading artist of the Italian Renaissance who painted works for Pope Paul III, King Philip II of Spain, and Holy Roman Emperor Charles V. His most used medium was paint. Tintoretto only went to the studio for 10 days because Titan sent him home because he was jealous of Tintoretto's ability. After this, the two were distant. Tintoretto grew up very poor. There's not much information regarding Tintoretto's schooling, but it is known that he sought to combine Michelangelo's drawing style with Titan's use of color when he was developing his own style. Tintoretto was one of the greatest painters of the Venetian school and is also considered the last great painter of the Renaissance. He was working as an independent professional artist by 1539. He remained in Venice through his career, becoming one of the city's most famous painters of the 16th century. They called him El Furioso due to his energy in painting and his dramatic use of space, as well as special lighting effects, making him a precursor of Baroque art. Three of Tintoretto's best-known works are Susanna and the Elders, St. Mark Rescuing the Slave, and The Last Supper. Susanna and the Elders was completed around 1955. Susanna is a character from the Old Testament. She was about to be sentenced to death for adultery when Daniel, who was inspired by God, revealed the truth, exposing the two liars and telling everyone they had molested and blackmailed innocent Susanna. Tintoretto painted this on a canvas with oil. Susanna is the main subject of the photo. She is brighter than the two men who are in the photo, and the green behind her draws your eye to her pale body. This painting is currently in the Gemäldegalerie in Berlin. Tintoretto married Faustina Episcopi, who he had 8 children with. 3 of them, Marietta, Domenico, and Marco, learned their father's trade and became his associate. This painting is St. Mark Rescuing the Slave. The first painting in a series of works painted in 1548 for the School Grande de San Marco, while Marco Espicopi, his future father-in-law, was grand guardian of the school. The subject of this is St. Mark. He is out to rescue one of his devotees, a servant of a knight of Provence. The contrast in this oil painting draws your eye to St. Mark. It is currently in the Gallery dell'Accademia in Venice. Tintoretto's most known painting is The Last Supper. Tintoretto's studio was asked to produce several large canvases for the San Giorgio Maggiore church in Venice. The Last Supper is one of the most famous. There are 2 light sources that highlight the most important subjects in the piece, one being Jesus and the other 2 angels, which adds a supernatural touch. As you can see in this painting, the 12 disciples have a halo, except Judas, the one who betrays Jesus. This painting is an oil painting on a canvas. It is still in its original location at the church. Tintoretto's most used medium was oil paint. The theme of most of his works were religious. He was alive during the Venice Renaissance. Renaissance translates to rebirth. This was a period in European civilization after the Middle Ages. During the Renaissance, there was the exploration of new continents, new astronomy, and the decline of the feudal system and the growth of commerce. For the scholars and thinkers, it was a time of revival in classical learning and wisdom after a long period of cultural decline. The Italian Renaissance started in Tuscany and centered in the cities of Florence. His style was very different than the mainstream Renaissance art. Tintoretto emphasized the mystical side of religious experience and paved the way for the intensity and illusionism of Baroque painting. Jacopo Tintoretto passed away on May 31st, 1594 in Venice. He may be gone, but his paintings will last forever.